I am honored to be here this evening with Councilmember Abby Kamen, and I want to thank her. She chairs our Public Safety Committee. And then the privilege of also being here with Councilmember Peck and her two daughters. So I want to thank them both for their leadership. And then Bobby Lapin, who is a longtime friend and chair of the Federation. Bobby, let me thank you, and please give my best to your family. Look, this is the 25th annual Menorah lighting at City Hall, and I am so glad that we were able to do it. The rabbi said it wasn't going to rain at this time, and the rabbi was right. It's not raining. Hanukkah is one of the joyous holidays during this time of the year, as we commemorate the miracle that kept the flames of the menorah burning for 8 nights. To Rabbi Traxler, Bobby Lapin, Councilmember Kamen, Councilmember Peck, and those of you watching online, I extend my warmest greetings to you and our entire Jewish community. Like the individual candles on the menorah, the Houston community is one that comes together in both good times and in challenging times. And we are in some challenging times. Quite frankly, as I reflect just back over the last 5 years, we have had some challenging times in our past. Whether it was the Tax Day flood, whether it was Hurricane Harvey, whether it was Tropical Storm Imelda. This year, we're dealing with the pandemic. We've dealt with social and civil unrest. We've dealt with the hurricane season. And it's only appropriate at this time that we highlight Hanukkah because it does symbolize light and hope. And quite frankly, in the midst of so much darkness, we do need light at this time. In fact, if there's just one light in the midst of darkness, you can see that light. Can you imagine what happens when there are others that join their light with one another? The light is even brighter, goes even further, and more people are able to see it. This year, the menorah's message of light and hope is significant as we celebrate during a global pandemic and stay socially distanced while coming together as brothers and sisters. Individuals from all walks of life continue to come together to help their neighbors, which is the meaning of this holiday season. As mayor of the city of Houston, I have seen it firsthand. We've dealt with a lot, but we've come through a lot, and we've come through it together. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what your religious affiliation may be. It doesn't matter what your social economic background may be. In our city, the most diverse city in the United States, we seek every day to be even more inclusive. And because we are celebrating Hanukkah, symbolizing light and hope, it brings a sense of unity for everyone, every group within our city. Individuals from all walks of life continue to come together to help their neighbors, which is the meaning of this holiday season. As we light the candle, we vow to make our city and our country radiate with hope, love, and faith. And if there was ever a time when we need to accent those principles, that time is right now. I want to thank Shabbat Outreach of Houston for inviting me to join you all in this celebration, and to thank the Houston community for all that you do for your fellow Houstonians. We are facing some challenging times, but I believe when we work together, stay together, illuminate our light, the future for our city will be even brighter as we move forward into the year of 2021 together. Happy Hanukkah. Thank you for having me.